In ancient Greece, Achelous, the god of the Achelous River, was known not only for his shape-shifting abilities but also for his numerous offspring, which included the sirens and nymphs. One of the most famous legends associated with Achelous involved his challenge to Heracles, the renowned Greek hero, for the right to marry Deianira. It was said that Achelous transformed himself into a massive bull and demanded a wrestling match with Heracles. The winner would be able to marry Deianira. The two powerful beings clashed fiercely, but in the end, Heracles emerged victorious, managing to break off one of Achelous' horns. This broken horn became known as the cornucopia, which symbolized plenty and was later associated with abundance and prosperity. Achelous was also connected to the tragic story of the Argive hero, Alcmaeon. According to the legend, Alcmaeon's father desired the cloak of King Theseus, which had been given to Atalanta and Meleager as a reward for hunting the Caledonian boar. In order to avenge his father's loss, Alcmaeon killed Theseus but was ultimately cursed for his actions. Seeking absolution, he turned to Achelous, the river god, and offered a necklace and the robe stained with Theseus' blood in exchange for forgiveness and a bride, Calero. Thus, through these tales, Achelous was seen not only as a powerful and mysterious deity but also as a figure who played a pivotal role in the ongoing dramas of the Greek mythological pantheon. Once upon a time, Achelous, the river god, fell in love with the beautiful Deianira and wanted to marry her. However, Heracles, the strongest of all mortals, also wanted to win her hand. Achelous and Heracles fought fiercely for the right to marry Deianira. Achelous tried to trick Heracles by transforming himself into a powerful bull, but Heracles was too smart for him and eventually defeated him. During the battle, Heracles broke off one of Achelous' mighty bull horns. The river god was left defeated and ashamed. In an attempt to regain his pride, Achelous traded his broken horn for a new one from Amalthea. Some say that he never got his original horn back. However, the broken horn became a symbol of luck and abundance. The Naiads filled it with fruit and flowers and it became known as the famous Horn of Plenty. Some say that Heracles gave the horn to the Hesperides, while others claim that it was gifted to Deianira's father on the day of their wedding. Interestingly, many versions of the story suggest that Heracles' victory over Achelous helped him create fertile land by diverting the river's course. This is believed to be a reference to the long-standing conflict between Zeus and Achelous. Nonetheless, the story of Achelous and Heracles continues to be told as a tale of strength, love, and triumph. Once upon a time, there was an Argive hero named Alcmaeon who found himself in a terrible predicament. He had killed his own mother, Eriphyle, because she had been disloyal to his father. Desperate to find purification for this unspeakable act, Alcmaeon embarked on a long journey until he came upon the Achelous River. At the river, Alcmaeon met Achelous, the river god, who took pity on him and offered to lift the curse that was upon him. Grateful for the kindness, Alcmaeon stayed with the river god for some time and was even rewarded with the hand of Calero, Achelous' daughter, in marriage. However, Achelous' favors did not stop there. He commanded Alcmaeon to make a dedication of the necklace and robe that had led to his mother's treachery at Delphi. Alcmaeon willingly obliged, marking the beginning of his road to redemption. The myth of Achelous did not end there, as he was also involved in two other tales of transformation. According to Ovid's Metamorphoses, the Echinides Islands were created as a result of 5 local nymphs forgetting to include Achelous in their sacrifices. In a fit of rage, the river god sent a raging flood that swept the nymphs away into the sea, thus creating the islands. In another story, the creation of Paramele Island, Achelous played a key role in saving the daughter of Hippodamus. Her furious father had thrown her off a cliff into the sea, but Achelous prayed to Poseidon for her salvation. Answering the river god's plea, Poseidon transformed Paramele into an island, thus sparing her life and preserving her memory for all time. And with that, the stories of Achelous came to an end, each one a testament to his power and influence in the world of Greek mythology. Once upon a time in ancient Greece, there was a powerful and revered god named Achelous. He was one of the most honored river gods and was considered the oldest among his kind. Achelous was the son of the titans Oceanus and Tethys, and some believed that he was also the son of the earth. Despite being a river god, Achelous was a prolific father, and he had many children, including the famous sirens. The sirens were known for their beautiful, mesmerizing singing voices, which often lured sailors to their deaths. The origins and mother of the sirens varied in different myths, with some accounts claiming that they were daughters of Achelous and a melodious mother, while in other myths, they were the daughters of various muses. Apart from the sirens, Achelous was believed to be the father of several nymphs associated with springs. These included Pyrene, Castalia, and Dirce. Some even suggested that Achelous was the father of all springs, or at least the nymphs associated with them. Despite being a powerful god, Achelous was highly respected and revered among the other gods. His legacy lived on in the stories of his many offspring, who were often remembered and celebrated in various myths and legends. And thus, the story of Achelous, the powerful river god and father of many famous offspring, continues to captivate and intrigue people to this day.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.